In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix a Xero rounding error quickly and properly, so your invoices and bills match your source documents exactly. Rounding discrepancies in Xero are very common, especially when tax calculations create a 1 cent difference between what's in the system and what's on your supplier invoice. The good news is you don't need complicated journal entries to fix this. I'll walk you through the automatic rounding fix, how to switch to tax-inclusive mode, and how to check your financial settings to prevent this from happening again. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Xero guides. Let's jump right in. First, open Xero and go to the bill or invoice that's showing the rounding discrepancy. You'll usually notice this when the total in Xero is off by 1 cent compared to your physical document or PDF copy. Click into the invoice or bill so you can edit it. Now, instead of adjusting the total manually, locate the price field for the line item that's causing the issue. This is the unit price box on the transaction line. Carefully type the exact price from your physical document directly into that field. Don't round it yourself and don't estimate. Enter the precise amount shown on the original invoice. In many cases, Xero will automatically recalculate the tax and resolve the rounding difference immediately. This is the simplest and cleanest fix because it aligns the calculation with the source document rather than forcing the total. If the rounding issue is still there, the next step is to switch the invoice to tax-inclusive mode. At the top of the invoice or bill, locate the drop-down labeled Amounts Are. By default, many organizations use tax-exclusive. Click the drop-down and change the setting from tax-exclusive to tax-inclusive. When you switch to tax-inclusive, Xero recalculates the tax based on the total amount rather than adding tax on top of the line items. This often eliminates 1 cent rounding discrepancies because the tax is derived directly from the final figure. After switching, review the totals again and confirm they now match your original document. If everything looks correct, save the invoice or bill. Now, let's look at your organization's rounding and financial settings to prevent future issues. In the top left corner of Xero, click on your organization name. From the drop-down menu, go to Settings, then choose Advanced Settings, and then click Financial Settings. Here you can review how your system handles tax and calculation behavior. While you're here, also double-check your lock dates. If your lock dates are set to a period that includes the transaction you're trying to edit, Xero may prevent you from making adjustments. Make sure the period is unlocked if you need to correct older invoices. Just remember to relock the period afterward to maintain proper financial control. By entering the exact unit price, switching to tax-inclusive when necessary, and reviewing your financial settings, you can resolve most Xero rounding errors in just a couple of minutes without creating extra reconciliation problems. And that's it. That's how you fix a Xero rounding error the right way. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more step-by-step Xero tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.